All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, y'all. What's up? It's your favorite cousin, and welcome back to the channel. All right, y'all been waiting. I've been really hesitant to do this tier list. So wait, I right here we doing a Genshin Impact character tier list. Now, I I'm finna make a lot of people upset. So wait, right now I do. Now, in this tier list, I'm gonna be making off their gameplay, just a straight up gameplay, not them like on the story or the like it. Basically, I'm gonna be doing their character, their gameplays and their kids. I'm not gonna be doing straight up just off stage story or them like at their background as a character. But yeah, a lot of people are not gonna like my opinion on it, get on the characters, on my opinion on where I put these characters at. But y'all been asking for it, so here it is. We've been to start. We've been to start. We've been to get chaotic in this. All right, starting off with our beta. I don't have them, but let's start with the ones that I don't have. We're gonna go. We're gonna keep going straight through the list. Aloy's a D. Aloy is straight up a D. I like if we get like she came out like doing. I forgot when Aloy came out, but people just like Hoy was just dropped her and then just forgot about her. We ain't got no constellations about her, how she's earned or nothing. She should have just. It's just not right. I think they somehow made a mistake on Aloy. Amber. Hmm. What can I say about Amber? I know. Ooh man, I'm gonna be making a lot of people mad. I gotta give Amber a. Ooh. Amber's like a starting character. So like based off her gameplay, she's somewhat decent. I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna put her at a C at best. Ayaka. Ayaka's an A. She's been my abyss, my spiral abyss in main DPS. Like she's definitely an A tier for me, especially like she always hard carries, especially on the abyss. Any abyss with her, especially with the team that I run. But Ayaka, I love her character. I love her gameplay. She's definitely an A. Barbara. Barbara's not bad. Like I love that her ult that like her burst literally heals everybody instantly. But especially as a Hydro character, I, like she's a good starting character. I'm gonna give her a B. Barbara as a B because she's good as a starting character for a healer for new players. Now, Beto. Next we got Beto. Beto is a with a Claymore counter. I love like it that you can counter people, but her bust is okay. Her bust is okay, and plus the count. She's a bean. Beto's a bean because her counter you gotta wait for people to attack you, and she can do some damage though too. Like she's good as a 4-star. Bennett. Bennett's an S. I love that he like his kit is just too simple and he's easy to build too. Especially how his ult, like his ult can literally like heal and buff your character. He's good in the abyss. Chongyun. Chongyun's a B. He's solid. Like he's good. Like he's good as a freeze team. That like Chongyun's a good. Like he's a good character as a freeze team, especially for free to play characters. Like he's pretty. Like he's good to use. D Luke. What can I say about D Luke? D Luke, D Luke, D Luke. D Luke's not bad either. Especially like he's basically like a Batman, but no. I'm going off gameplay. Gameplay. Like he's good to use. Especially I love how his skills that you can hit it 3 times and but sometimes with his ult, I be missing sometimes with his ult. But he's a good 5-star character. Especially he's a solid A. Diona's an S. I love her shield. Her shield is strong, and the way that she heals, she was like a health shield thing that can definitely. She's a good character to have for support. Eula's an S. She's great. Like I love her physical damage that she does, but it's hard to build teams around her. Like there's not that many characters that specifically towards like physical damage. Besides with Electro and other characters. But yeah, Eula's good as an S. Yanfei. Yanfei's solid. She's a good starting character. She's like a good 4-star character. She's faster than Clee. Like especially how her charge attacks she's definitely a good catalyst user and definitely good as a 4-star for free to play characters. Definitely easy to build too. Official, oh that's an S. I love that like her and Oz are definitely great. She's great off field and on the field too. Especially when applying damage and putting electro appliances out there. Ganyu. Ganyu's nice with it too. Ganyu be doing big damage for me. She's also part of my Spiral team with Ayaka. I'm gonna put her at an A. Goro. Goro's solid. He's not that bad, but he's good for supporting only Geo characters. I think Geo low-key needs a buff. Geo definitely needs a buff, but he's good for support for Geo characters, but for Geo only. Hu Tao. Yeah, Hu Tao's an S. But she's dangerous to use though, especially with the healing. She's good at doing damage when she's at low health. But you gotta be careful how you use her, especially that you don't want to get hit, especially when you're low on health. But yeah, Hu Tao, she's a good DPS, especially with yeah. Ito, my boy Ito. Ito's a good Geo. He's a good Claymore user to use. He's up there. He's one of my favorite characters to use for Geo characters. Kaya's not bad either. Like he was a good character to use way when I started early. So Kaya's definitely a B. Kazuha S tier, no doubt. When Kazuha first came out, everybody was sleeping on him. When I pulled him when his first banner first dropped, he never left my team. Never until he never left my team until like the Dendro. I always had him on every team. Kazuha definitely an S. Kaching. Kaching. Kaching's good to use. Like I love how her bus is just literally just super fast, like Virgil. She's cool. Klee. Klee's not bad. She's not bad at all. She's good at what can I say about Klee? Klee's bombs definitely helps they do damage with pyro, but she gets knocked way too easily. But no, I take that back. She's not bad at all. She just hits kind of slow. She a solid B. Definitely solid B. Kokomi's an S. The same situation with Kazuha. People slept on her because people didn't like the fact that she was had negative crit rate. People didn't like that, but I love how her healing what she was doing off field, especially applying hydro on the field. Lisa. Lisa's I hate to say, but Lisa is pretty like she's okay, but not one of my favorites to use. Mona, she's good. Like Mona's a water nuke, especially when she dropped that all. Like her and Benin literally does a lot of damage together. Ningguang, she's definitely she's good. Ningguang is a great Geo character, especially when fighting. Like I love her burst, especially shooting like at the Geo rocks everybody. Definitely good for fighting bosses, especially especially just fighting one bosses. But her Geo J shoots everywhere around other people. But yeah, she's good at fighting bosses. Noelle, I'm putting Noelle as an S. She was one of my favorite healers, and especially she can do damage too. Because ever since I put her at that beginning wish, I dropped Barbara. I've been using her ever since. Because her shield is very strong. Plus, I love how she scaled, especially how her burst used thing. You know, I use the blade to start slicing around. Yeah, she's good. Jean's amazing. I love how she's an animal user and that quick healing. I love how, yeah, I love how she quickly heals and leaves that field. Not, definitely Jean. Great top tier 5-star standards. She's a C. Chi is a C. Not bad at all. A lot of people hate her because she ruins like she be ruining people's pools, but she decent. Razor. Mmm. Mmm. What can I say about Razor? Razor's amazing as a 4-star. Like he's a good character to have as a main DPS, especially if you're new to the game. Because he was my main damage dealer way back when I first started. Like it was either him or Zhongli. Those two were my main DPSs. Like Razor definitely holds a special place in my heart. Super easy to build, and he can do lots of damage physically. Rosaria. Rosaria's pretty good, you know, basically like a cryo Zhangling. Basically, she pretty cool. Kujosawa, she's a good support, but it's just very quick. But it's only for like electro characters. She mainly targets electro characters for buffing. She does buff attack for anybody, but mainly towards electro characters. She's decent. Sayu's pretty fun to use, but there's better healers. Like she's good as an like yeah, Sayu's okay. I don't have Shenhe. I definitely need the pull for her. If her banner comes back around soon or around any future, I'm definitely going for her. Raiden, she's an S. Sucrose. Sucrose is good. She's definitely good with crowd control. I will say that. Good starting character as well. I'm gonna put Sucrose at a B. Child. I'm sorry, you a B, my friend. But don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with Child. I love how his thing. I love how his move, you know, how his Whiptide literally like applies like a tag and start doing damage once opponent is defeated. But his cooldown is my main problem, especially how hard it takes for it to charge up. I mean, so you know, for the cooldown, like he's good at using close attacks and you know with the bow, but he's definitely a B. Toma's not bad. Like I don't like he's somewhat good to use. He's good. Venti. Venti's a B. For me, the reason why I put Venti at a B is because I don't get me wrong, I love it that his vortex brings everybody together, but not like the big characters. Especially but his stuff has a hard time like roping people together. But he can definitely crowd control is definitely a strong suit with Venti. He's not bad at all. Zhangling, you're an S, 100%. Zhao. Zhao's an high A. He's one of my favorite animals to use. Especially, a lot of people don't like using him because of because of his gameplay wise. He's one of my favorites, especially high tier damage. Oh, Xingqiu, you're an S. Xingyan, I'm sorry, you're a D. Like that one everybody can agree with. Yai Miko. I'm gonna put Yai on an S as well. Definitely, Yai's definitely a great character to use, especially her cooldown and the damage that she can does. Yeah, she definitely S tier. Yoimiya, one of my favorite characters to use, especially definitely one of my favorites. Like especially, I love how she like a rapid fire, especially with her king. But her ult's pretty, her ult's decent. But building her, she's really fast at shooting her arrows. Eugene, Eugene's an A. She's great with the normal attack characters though. I use her with Child. I do use her with Xiao and Eula, as well as as well as Raisin. She's good for normal attack characters, and for Noel as well. Zhongli Yuanez, strongest Geo guy, high tier S. Definitely one of my top 3 characters. Ayato, I don't have him. Cookie Shinobu. Shinobu's somewhat decent, especially how she heals, but the way that they made her kid it made her like a far stretch. Yelan. Yelan's an S. I love how Yelan works, especially the same as Sing Chong. Both of them look from Liu and she's fast. She's definitely 100% fast. Hazel's fun to use. One thing I love about Hazel is that how he's like an aggressive fake catalyst user, especially when it comes to knocking guys out. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, Hazel's pretty fast. He's an aggressive animal user. That's what I forgot to say. He's aggressive. But yeah, he's a high A for me. Kale's not bad. Kale's not bad at all. She's a solid B. Definitely a high solid B, especially when she first came out. You know, especially with the Dendro damage that she can use, especially applying it. Yeah, Kale's solid. Doi, I'm sorry. Aether. That's my main character. He's somewhat a B. Like I love his Dendro character. His Dendro, the Dendro one. Both the Dendro and the Geo and Animo. Yeah, he's pretty solid. A lot of people don't like. He's pretty cool. I just don't like his Hydro and Electro one. Tagnoi, good DPS. He's a great DPS to use. Especially one of the day ones that I do not regret pulling. I'm so happy I got him. Like, especially how much damage that he can do. Like, what you got put on with the right team. No, I take that back. You an A. You are solid A for me. Who's next? Candace. Candace a B, especially with the Hydro counter. She can counter, and especially how makes everybody who got weapons just to deal Hydro damage, but she a solid B. With a robust Hydro. Sino. Sino's an S for me. He's definitely one of my favorite. Electro's my favorite element to use, but he's kind of like he's good. Like, he's one of my favorites. One of my favorite characters. Especially how he can go with ham with his ult. Nilu, I do not have her. Lila, she's pretty good. Lila's an A, especially with she's a shielder, especially with the supporting and applying cryo. one of my great ones to use. Nahida, you are an S. 100% you are an S. Definitely an S tier. Let me rearrange some of these. Definitely. Follows on. She's good for animal support. Now, you know what? Where should I put her? I'm gonna put her at an A. No, I'm gonna keep it at a B. Sucrose, you go to an A. Especially great. Because I love Animal and Electro, my two favorite elements, especially with Crown Control, especially when I gain control of the situation. Wanderer, one of the greatest characters to use. Because we need more characters that can fly, especially for Animal. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, definitely. He's definitely fun to use. But he's like, you gotta have a shield character with him though. Because if you do, he will get knocked in the air and it'll hard reset you. I'll hate them an S. Like he's solid. He can do a lot. He's good as the main DPS for Dendro. Definitely. Yao Yao's not bad at all. She's a solid A. Because I love that with the radishes and how fast that she heals people by running with her ult. Definitely. Boy, did her. I'm just so sad how Hoyobus did her. Like she's okay. Like she's good as a pyro off field. I've been treating her like a pyro off field. She's solid. Mika. Mika's a C. Feminine, I have not used you yet. Lenny's okay. He's a good 5-star character. He's a B at best. Lynette's Kirara. Wait, okay. Lynette. She's fast. She's good as a starting character. I'm not gonna lie to her. I'm gonna say. Ooh. Lynette. Definitely a C. Kirara's not bad at all. I love how she can like climb up walls easily. She's good for exploration, and especially for that shield. I'm gonna put her at solid B. Baju, I do not have you, my friend. I should have pulled for him. Now that I think about it. Kave, he's a solid B, especially for like a Bloom team. Like I gotta build him up a little bit more. I might have to come back to these later. But yeah, these are my tiers for characters off gameplay. Like not for lore or straight up like off their story. This is straight up gameplay. But yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me relook at this stuff again. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm gonna put D-Luke at a B. A high B, especially for. Now that I think about it, let me rearrange some of these, especially for top tiers. Yeah, this will make a lot more sense, especially for the B tiers. For my S tiers, I'm gonna put no. Zhengli needs to be way higher. Now that I think about it, My top 3 is Zhongli, Zhangling, and Causeway. Definitely one of my favorites to use. Let me rearrange this list a little bit more. I'm gonna put Shinto up there. Move them around. Yeah, I'm gonna rearrange some of these. So let me look again. Solid. Hold on. Let me put that down there, and I'm putting Mona right here, definitely. Oh yeah. Here's my list right here. Definitely here's my tier list. Definitely for characters, for gameplay, for Genshin characters. But yeah, this is it for my tier list right here, y'all. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about how y'all feeling about how they feel off gameplay. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my opinions on these. But yeah, this is my tier list for SA, B, C, D, and never play, don't have. But yeah, thank y'all guys again. I know that Nebula and Farina's not on here, but I might do this again somewhere in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank y'all again for listening to what I had to say, and peace out.